In this video, we will review how to add using a number line, adding on a number line. And here's a picture of a number line that starts at 0 and ends at 20. Here is the first problem, 12 plus 6. The instructions tell us to add and write the sum. Use the number line. Most people start with the first number. The first number in this problem is 12. So we find the number 12 on the number line and we get ready to add 6. When we add, the numbers get bigger. So we start at 12 and we add 1, we get to 13. When we add 2, we get to 14. When we add 3, we get to 15. When we add 4, we get to 16. When we add 5, we get to 17. So we just have one more to go. When we add 6, we get to 18. So we know that 12 plus 6 equals 18. And here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves up the number line in the direction of the bigger numbers. And here I've circled the answer, also called the sum, which is 18. 18 is where we landed after the 6th jump. And here I've circled the answer, also called the sum, which is 18. 18 is where we landed after the 6th jump. Let's look at a new problem. Add and write the sum. Use the number line. 3 plus 15. Now remember, the problem we just solved was 12 plus 6. But in this problem, the smaller number comes first, 3, plus a bigger number, 15. So remember when you're adding, 3 plus 15 is the same as 15 plus 3. Because 3 plus 15 can be rewritten as 15 plus 3, it doesn't matter which way we start on the number line. We could start with the 3 and jump 15 places, or it might be easier to start with the bigger number, the 15, and jump 3 places. Watch how we do this. So instead of starting with the 3 and jumping 15 places to the right, we will start with the 15 and count 3 places. It's always easier to start with the bigger number when you are adding. 15 plus 1 gets us to 16. 15 plus 2 gets us to 17. 15 plus 3 gets us to 18. So when we are adding, it doesn't matter whether we start with the small number or start with the bigger number. The answer will be the same. 3 plus 15 equals 18. And as we showed on the number line, 15 plus 3 also equals 18. And it's much easier to start with the bigger number, 15, and jump only 3 times than if we had started with the smaller number, 3, we would have had to jump 15 times. Here's how the number line would look if we had started at the smaller number 3 and jumped 15 times. We'd still land on 18, but it would be a lot more jumping, and we would be much more likely to make a mistake. So when you're using the number line and you're adding, it's a good idea to start with the bigger number because it doesn't matter which number you start with.